accident. It's Wednesday. Wait, should I? Feels like a bad idea. I feel like I should wait. Got a meal with me. All right. You know what? Yeah, I'll just go back. Absolutely no rush. Probably make more. Wait, I can make. Got a bomb in the. Not all of it. Hey. Arm.
See you later.
Whatever.
The key is to have fun with everything.
Sparkly powder, you really cave crumb. Wait, I could have used that. I can absolutely. Alright. Open door.
Welcome back.
Can I cook anything? Can I do anything to impress? Not enough. Never enough. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to sell all that. Gosh, I forgot.
See you later.
Everybody's craving some coffee. Nobody wants to give me a letter. Not a letter, but nobody wants to give me, like, you know, C's. Anything that I could actually use. Everyone's sending me letters, which are useless. What am I supposed to do with a letter? Read it?
Let's give it our all today.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Isn't this princess? Guess not. Not playing anything.
Drink up, lovelies.
I want to know. Hey, waterside biome, let's go. everything wrong place. Again. I got enough money to make a,
Welcome back. Are you taking good care of
fix the
your flying bug friend? See you later.
I'll stop by,
See you later.
since he's not here, gotta do some talking. God. Oh, hi. Looks like you read my letter. I have at long last finished my day. I definitely did not expect to order literature I did not already own. Wow, good job. Thank you kindly. A real battle begins here. Elamai, what's going on? I already prepared the Fiasola arrival. Alright. Agreed. Now we haven't. We mustn't keep the lead. Go on. Etch said this is the a good side quest, so I will look at it. We'll soon be arriving at the tracks. We will leave Fiasola. I forget how many times I've said this. Uncharted territory, but it's uncharted territory. And her toes on. Even I can't predict what will happen. Be fine. Saying that takes some pressure off. Take some pressure off. Yes, I must admit. Okay, here. Find something this time. I would hate to go home empty-handed after coming. Fiasola, how long have you been? No. How are you? How far? Hi, look over there. Come down. Go and find out. My calculations are correct. That should be something Fiasola left for him. I quest the video. Do you believe this game was $60? And walking seat. From what? I'll never get used to walking up. You're right. Why? You're right. Quite right. I think we both experienced like this. It's all entailed, but I must say that this much. It's for the Fiesta. Yeah, this feels like a cash grab. This feels like a cash grab. Or just a B project. Something that's not even 15, maybe. This feels like it should be 15. Fine, look over there. Must have been here if you. Your rooms. Anyone can do it. I made this activate once. This isn't. Well, I would please. For that kind. Anyway, I'll say it now. Sorry, but I cannot return. I have a request that I have left the items. I know you of all people. There's no need to worry. Hold up, hold up. I just remembered something. Why my audio is so low. It always happens. There we go. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you, Hien, my irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind companion. Oh, that's not surprising. This isn't fair. You've left me one hell of a request. The ruins of the submarine that once was. The Viasolas. It would seem. Witnessing it for myself has given me some sense of closure. Goodbye, Fiasola, my irreplaceable companion. I will continue on the road you traveled, and I hope you will watch me as far as whatever. Whatever, ahem, anyway, let's gather the items the Fiasola has left behind. Fine, why don't you? I suppose it's no need to tell you. Let's share the load. I cry every time. Phew, home sweet home. Glad we made it back safe. I'm so tired of steering the submarine for so long, I left it collapse into a mountain of blankets. But I'm happy to say I have a lot of work to get to. I need to research everything the Fiasola left. Particularly her ship's log, and those objects made from the unknown materials. Make sure you rest. Oh, yes, of course. Sounds like I'll be shutting myself in my auto. Okay, whatever. Yep, you're shutting yourself in. So. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. Then these people can, like, I'm supposed to can, like, not bother me. Why you gotta go back to the house? What's the entrance? Not entrance, but home. Let's go home.
Take care out there.
I really don't care about the assassin side quests. Her problems don't interest me. Neither does Emo.
See you later.
Wait. Yeah, she is. Yeah. She in the orphanage? Yeah, I kind of don't care. Wait, she's bound to tell me in the capital. They found out where I am. They're just not gonna sit with that information. I'm a traitor, and that would absolutely send an assassin out to kill me. Okay, this is interesting. They're ruthless. They stop at nothing to get the job done. If they found out I worked at an orphanage, they use that to their advantage. How would they do that? I don't know, but it's even better if it stays that way. Just know that me being at an orphanage puts everyone in grave danger. I can't let that happen. I don't want anyone getting hurt because of my past. You really want to leave, though? It's not about whether or not I want to. I have to, for the sake of the children. Don't look at me like that, Ian. I'm leaving the orphanage. It's not like we'll never see each other again. We've got to find the attacker who's been using my name. Kids will really miss you. It's a shame. This is, you know, okay, cool. Finally found you. Alright, what's the matter? Did it? You promised to rate us a new picture. Okay. All rating. Okay. Did you forget? No, of course I didn't. Are you sure? Then make it a promise tomorrow. Are you gonna be back tomorrow? Yes, we're gonna be still playing. I haven't forgotten. Yep, you better keep your promise. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, it won't be long. Bye. Will you play the villain? One wants to be an omen, so I play that part for them. They're counting on me now. Okay. Kids need you. Fine. You're right, though. I gotta protect them. I've decided. I'm not leaving the orphanage. Okay, cool. Make up your mind! Make up your mind! Thank you. I was interested, and now I'm not interested. Okay, so there's an imposter. That's leaking her information, and we gotta deal with it accordingly. To protect the kids. Oh, this is for the chillin'. Okay, time to, you know, do the other stuff. Wow, it's 10 a.m.
Take care out there.
Time to finish Cress's
Bye-bye.
thing. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to finish the first side quest? That's way too long. That should never have been this long. Because I know I am. I know I am. Actually, yeah, I'll do that after. After I finish this. I'm talking to you. Thank you for coming. As I wrote my letter, I'd completely forgotten to keep up the regular checkups. I totally forgotten too. As I've noticed as much. But look, it won't take a minute. Come here, please. And she checks me from head to toe. Okay, all done. As always, you fit. Your fit is formidable. I'll be starting my regular checkups again from today. So I expect you to take good care of yourself. I know you're always traveling. First, that we're on the same page. I really don't care. Now, as for the medical fee, I guess you could pay with your body. Thought you'd say that. Oh my. You've come to know me quite well. There's a mountain of things I need your help with. Yeah, haha, a sexual thing. Haha, 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 haha. She's like, no, it's not like that, you pervert. Haha, 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 haha. There's mountains of things I need your help with. And I still need to learn about the quiet. Go searching for that cure. Exactly. There's still people affected by the disease. And I'm determined to save them this time. I just mean relief medicine. I don't mean relief medicine either. I'm going to find that cure. Okay, just more things that we already know. We don't really need this. We don't really need this. Don't be surprised. I still treat you to death. My fees aren't cheap. You'll expect to hear me from a lot on. Reward. No money? I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip. Awesome. Yeah. That was quick. Anyway. Alright. Let's see what I'm doing now. What am I doing now? Okay, where is it? Feels like the weight's been laid. Well, not at all the weight. I still gotta pay the second half of my rent today.
Welcome.
And then a full weight has been lifted off my chest for a little bit. Bowels, woolums. The heck's a woolum? I know a woolum.
Please.
Is that a cow?
Please, come again. Please, come again.
Everything's so expensive. Should I deck out my crew? Like, gathering ingredients for for cooking is just part of the busy work that makes me like
How's biz?
that makes me want to go back to like keep working on the checklist. Know what I mean?
Cheers. Cheers.
I should level myself up first and foremost. Because everybody else, they're not as important as me. I am the main character syndrome. Wait, how much money do I have? Can I buy? Well, I probably cannot buy ingredients. No, yeah, no. Can't buy. Well, I guess I can buy some eggs and milk. I forgot that was always on the table. I guess it was always easier, or the plan was usually just to have your own livestock. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have bought any eggs. Rainbow bean. I'll just have this. Here's a sand. Attributes. Alright. Well, I guess we're continuing the story.
See you later.
Such a distance. Take a break. You did a lot more than I expected you to, Ishta. Ishtina. You expect me to? Well, I suppose I do. Looking after an orphanage is pretty hungry work. Dealing with children can be quite physically demanding. Oh, someone else who understands the difficulty of raising children? Now, that is the true battle. Looking after children is tough. Have you experienced it yourself? You find children both big and small at the orphanage, and the smaller they are. Oh, like the night-long wailing? So you have experienced it. Well, there's a lot of orphans at the monastery. I was one of them. I was charged with looking after the ones younger than me. Now I see. It's particularly awful when they still won't fall asleep even after an hour of holding them. Or they scream harder if you don't walk while you're holding them. They live on a totally different body clock from adults. Looking after them takes so much effort. Thank you for your hard work. You're very welcome. Still, I do it all for the kids, so I'm not going to let the hardships get the better of me. Sometimes allowing talk of such frustrations to bloom like this makes it a little bit easier to bear, doesn't it? Wait, so did you just bring this up? Wait, so did you bring this up just to help me feel better? Not at all. I simply wish to share some of my history with you. Oh, well, thank you. Golly.
That was quite the engaging chat.
I love these characters when they talk. Okay, now we're ready. It was just a bit of we just had to do a bit of housekeeping. Your Eminence. Oh, Sharika. What are you doing, Patriarch? Please explain this. Take a look around. No. Oh. Those are people. Are they dead? We are not dead. Yet. You're here earlier than I expected. What's the meaning of this? What happened to the followers? Anyone wearing a false indulgentia is a target. He hunts them down. He takes over their minds and makes them his dummies. For long, they lose consciousness and he absorbs them into his body. And then off he goes to the next town, leaving a trail of death in his wake. Is that right, Kierkegaard? Oh? You know my real name, do you? What do you mean, a real name? My name is indeed Kierkegaard. I am Hollowed, born of the sea's light. Your Eminence, I'm not sure I follow. This monastery is no patriarch. He's a hollowed. Stupid. He's a hollowed. A kind of man-eating monster. Well, that's impossible. The patriarch isn't a monster. I've been a mercenary long enough to know a thing or two. Hollowed. Jeez, I know about the village Kierkegaard, the one you obliterated 20 years ago. Oh, you do you? It was terrible. What happened there? I came so close to death, it took quite some time to recover. Thankfully, now that my path is crossed with the Order, They saved me from the brink of death and took me in. They're such a good-natured bunch. They already had a blind faith in their teachings. So manipulating them couldn't have been easier. I hate the idea of just blind faith. There's no like. It's like in one essence, like sometimes they understand there's a philosophy in religion, and other times they just don't. They just don't even consider it, or they don't really understand the philosophy in religion. Therefore, they're like, oh yeah, people are just stupid and dumb and stupid. like I'm not gonna lie that there's a lot of people that are just dogmatic. Because of an example, I was like watching a video explaining of how a lot of boomers are Zionists because of the Christian Broadcasting Network, and because if they see something on TV, that's just an automatic. For boomers, being on TV is like an automatic signal boost, an automatic like reputation boost. So, whatever. It is what it is. Everything you see on TV or in movies are real. Everything you read on the internet is real. I don't understand the whole situation, but this guy sounds like a real piece of work. How could you betray them? Well, he doesn't care about them. Easy. I wouldn't call it betrayal, but my plan is to use them. Although I did almost pity them at first. It was laughable to me that they worshipped the stone the way that they did. It's simply nonsensical to worship this stone while hating omens at the same time. You humans are utter fools, controlled by your hearts. All you do is shorten the planet's lifespan. Wouldn't you be better off living under our rule and becoming puppets of the Hollowed? What did people do? You people are killing the Earth. What are we doing that's killing the Earth? If this game took place somewhere like Final Fantasy VII, where everybody lives in a gigantic mill factory, yeah, sure, I guess. But everywhere we went is a village in the middle of the mountains. Wait, a village, small village number 2, pretty hidden inside the geography. A beach town. This is a pretty metropolitan area, but still, it's very low tech. You know what I mean? Only thing that they have is like common basic electricity to power homes at night and street lamps, but other than that, it's like I don't get this whole narrative of humans killing the planet in this universe. Oh yeah, if you want to talk about the future in Arya's time, yeah, sure, maybe. But in this timeline, no, not really. Everybody seems pretty equal, pretty balanced with nature, to the point that they can't really, especially with this point in time, you got monsters that easily overtakes humans, just off the strength. But then, why did you take us in? Why did you bring us up as your own? I knew that you held an immense... whatever. So my plan is to use you as a figurehead that would win over the hearts of the people. It all went according to plan because you just came over this... I want to shoot this guy already. Not because he's evil, but because he's boring me. Although it wasn't necessary since the Animoy appeared. You're using him as a tool? They'll pay for this. Ah, don't be absurd. Since when was food ever able to make a customer pay? Food poisoning! Food poisoning! Are you telling me the teachings mean nothing to you, Patriarch? What's everything was leading to this? Of course, I only feign pity in order to gain control over the order. I wouldn't care less about the teaching. I couldn't care less about the teaching. No one has ever seen the Holy Mother with their own eyes. How could you believe in such fantasy? But this, if you were to lay your eyes upon the graces of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you to despair. I only used the teachings to my advantage when it suited me. They were just a tool, as of all of you were. But you, Shirika, you're an exceptional tool amongst humans. They are a remarkable power concealing within you. So if you wanted to become one of the thoughtless puppets, it would allow you. I am grateful for everything you've taught me, Patriarch. You taught me countless lessons, important lessons. I saw the world as a bleak place when I was a young orphan. But I made it this far thanks to you, and you took me in and gave me something to believe in. I can only imagine the people of the past made the teachings because they believed in the power of the human heart. Because although we may make mistakes and we can be foolish at times, it is in our hearts to dive into to improve ourselves, to build a better future. We can take steps to make each day a bit better than the last. Alright, platitudes. And without you, I never would have come to that belief. For that, I'm grateful to you. But he was only using you! I know, his intentions may have been warped. But that doesn't change the fact that I gained something valuable from him. And so, this heart of mine that you nurtured and raised is only telling me one thing, that I must stop you. Even if you try to downplay the importance of my existence, I will always stay true to my heart. Fool, what use is that heart of yours? That fragile organ is why you humans have fed faiths and religions for... That fragile organ is why you humans have been fed faiths and religions for sustenance. Why suffer and live subjected to the pain your heart brings, when you could be a cold-hearted puppet? Why suffer and live subjected to the pain? So be it, if you choose to defy me. I need your help, everyone. The patriarchs. Holy Reddit.
Let me show you how peaceful it is to be eaten.
I will be the one
what?
to stop you. That is my responsibility as your child.
Oh, okay. I can see why. Wow, this thing sucks.
Not bad.
I followed you this far, Kierkegaard.
Man, actually no, I get why. Okay, this is not doing much.
Just keep still and let me eat you.
Can I use this? Oh my gosh, dude, what is that health? Okay, but at least it's weak to fire, I know that. Yes, I know.
Do you want to try a break?
Can I poison it?
Keep still and let me eat you.
Okay, that's not bad. I should probably heal my friends. Something tells me they need it.
Just keep still and let me eat you.
I'll never let go of my
I didn't
heart.
think you'd last this long.
Oh, it's guarded.
Sickness that is despair.
How do I break them?
I'll deal with you myself.
It can't be.
Kill him.
I will give you the sick. Resist if you want. It will be the death of you.
I'm not playing around.
Oh my gosh. Dude, what? Oh, that's what they do. Oh, it's a screen nuke. Okay.
Let's double down on them.
How annoying. Do I have anything else now? Oh, we got this though.
Once toppled by the likes of a mere human.
Unbelievable. Overpowered by mere humans? That was pretty easy. That was so easy. Come to your senses, Sharika. It's me. Could you really kill me? Kill him! If you can't, Sharika, I won't, I don't want him, if you don't do it, if you do it, I'll do it if you can't. I can't read. I really can't read. I'll do it if you can't, Sharika. I don't want him slipping through our fingers after we've come this far. Sharika, have you forgotten your debt of gratitude to me? No, how could I forget? Well then. Thank you for raising me. And now, goodbye. That's awesome. Okay, I'll give it points for that. How did I get caught up in all this mess? I didn't even get any good clues. That puppet might have been a clue. Oh yeah, right, I guess. We're still on the question of why that automato showed up here. That's about the only clue I got from coming here. Sharika's taking her time. But the whole event must have been a lot for her to process. Sorry. I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long. Oh, you actually look perkier than I expected. We were just talking about you. How did it go? Well, I told them to grant you all access to the seat of the Zone of the Season. Great. Now I'll be able to research the Sea's Light without restrictions. I'd still like you to draw any undue attention. And not draw any undue attention to yourselves here. So please, we're still dealing with that puppet. in that puppet. So for now, we're trying to limit entry to order members only. That makes sense. I can imagine the confusion it would cause if people found out about it. How's everyone in the capital doing? They're alright. They've been on the mend ever since the Fulos Indulgentia was done away with. I'm hoping things will be back to normal by tomorrow. About you, Shrika. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. You've just been through a pretty grueling experience that it's only natural to be feeling emotional right now. You're worried about me? Well, I would be lying if I said it didn't affect me at all. I can't let that stop me now, even if the Seraph child was just a product of this scheme. It's a symbol of hope to the followers. That's just me. It's just as real to them as it is to me. No one can deny that. So as long as people rest their hopes on me, I will keep fighting. I won't neglect my duty as missionary. That's how you feel. Yep, now more than ever. This event has caused a lot of disruption in the Order. I have some patching up to do. So strong. I'm not sure about that. There is one thing I'd like to say though. The Order wouldn't have been able to resolve this without you. Thank you. That's also the wake-up call I needed to start broadening my horizons. So I've decided to go. I'm going to join you on your travels whenever I'm not working. That'd be great. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. You'll see what this missionary is really made of. Who's Brock anyway? What's he getting up to this time? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's not dead. That's crazy. Your power exceeded my expectations. You just don't know when to give up. Cut his head off, dog. You, what do you want? I need to ask you something. There's another Hollowed with you when you attacked the village 20 years ago. Where is he? Ooh, Amadeus? How should I know? Even if I did, what good is that to you? Don't underestimate me. I know what your weakness is. Just like how I know a normal weapon wouldn't cause any fatal injuries. What? That weapon? You're no ordinary mercenary. Don't tell me. It was you that day? Nope, I'm just your average mercenary. Your kind destroyed my whole village, and I only live... Now I live only to fight. I'm not pulling the trigger because it's my... But I'm not pulling the trigger because it's my job. I'm pulling it for revenge. Cool. It's the Aura Farmer. Trigger Guard was unsuccessful. How inconvenient. We only taught him how to use this puppet because he said he would cooperate with our plan. What a waste of time. I expected more from a Hollowed. We wouldn't be needing this either now. Welp. We're running out of time. Whoa, I completed chapter 3. How many chapters are there? Holy crap. Wow, I don't think I have anything else to do. Guess I can just go to bed now.
May divine protection be bestowed upon you.
Huh, isn't that interesting? Let me check my backpack. Wow, my backpack is empty. Let me fill it with some goodies. If I have any goodies. I'm gonna bully some weak enemies. And if the chat is still dead. Oh, ketchup omelet. Oh, I already made one. Oh well. Yeah, if the chat's still dead, then I might call it an early stream.
Bye-bye.
Are there any... Oh, I guess I'll see if there's any side quests. Too many side quests. Too many side quests. Are you kidding me? No side quests in here. Who would have thought? One would have thought, huh? Okay, take the fruit to Sheeran. The vacant house. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the fruit? What fruit?
Welcome back.
There's an unoccupied house on the edge of the village. After hearing the rumor, the haunted ghost. Ethan goes to investigate. 5 blooms. Resources. Missing wife. Deck. Meet with a... Here in Shatola. Forest. Gosh, who cares?
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
I'm gonna do the thing in Jade Forest because that seems the most forward. Anything in here? Where's the... Yep, there it is. Just smack dab in the middle.
Let's combine
Actually, who cares? Who cares about these goblins? Pants. Where is he? Oh wait, actually, I'm not reading this. Who cares? It's a side quest. Okay, let me do this side quest. Maybe I might call it an early stream. Man, everybody's just looking at this thing. Huh. You have it? Oh wow, it's a drug deal, huh? Okay. else? What else do you want? What do you want from me?
This one looks strong.
Chitola bar. Really have to though. Oh. I don't really have to though. So what am I? That is absolute a. Oh. There's a end quest at the Chitolo. Nice. Happens to the best of us. Don't care. Give me my rewards. Give me my just desserts. Oh, she's in love with me. I haven't stopped. Moving way too fast. This really doesn't matter. Wow, look at all that money. I got prawns. Well, that was worth it. Okay, so going up here. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I can't believe people actually sat down and wrote this. Like, all of it. I think their intention was in the wrong place. Like, they had the right intentions of wanting to build a world that the writer can care about. But the writer completely missed the point. Well, the director completely missed the point of having a world that feels lived in and a world that just has things going on in it. Because this just I think this is a great way to show how things are done is more important than just having them. Because the perfect way of showing how a world is lived in well is by having it interact with the world. Having the characters, the side quests, interact with what's actually going on in the main quest. And not just things that are completely unrelated to everything else. Like, everything that happens in this game is just unrelated. And it just makes it more difficult to care, unfortunately. But your rewards for doing the side quests are pretty good. It makes it worth doing, but it doesn't make it worth paying attention to. Spam calls. I love those spam calls. No, I do. Hey, he's out at the dock. Hey, Sketch, what's going on? Didn't even get a notification that you started. You came just in the nick of time. I was about to leave in 3 minutes due to the lack of activity. I also beat the... You completely missed the boss fight. It was the quickest boss fight ever, too, because it was like, yeah, it was like very quick. It was like 5 minutes. And now I don't really have anything else to do other than wait for the day to end. That was supposed to be the hardest one, LOL. Well, it was kind of funny because it was the boss fight where I discovered that I could use my orbs against it, and the orbs were dealing like thousands of damage, like thousands of hit points and damage. So I was like, well, I'll just like stock up on all of my orbs that I've been collecting throughout the game and just like use it on him. It was done in like 5 minutes. It was so easy. And the dialogue was like it was pretty lame. Like the only thing that I liked about it, it was basically to sum it all up, it was just religion is the opiate of what was it? The opioid of the masses, that Karl Marx quote. That was literally the antagonist's whole speech. And the girl, Sharika, whatever her name was like, no, actually, it doesn't matter if it... the funny thing is, like, the funny thing about her is, like, she wasn't really arguing about the truth of the teachings. She's, like, her whole argument was, these teachings help me get through a hard time in life, therefore it's valuable. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, even on, like, the most generous side of the conversation, it's still not good, really. So the antagonist, the character with the idea that we're supposed to reject, is like saying religion is fake, right? Fake, like having faith in stuff is stupid. Religion is fake, whatever. So she doesn't really believe in it. She believes in its usefulness. She's a utilitarian. And like like her beliefs. Oh yeah, and I finished Cressa's story. To sum up the Cressa's story, it literally should have ended on like the ninth story, to be honest with you. But yeah, she's purely utilitarian. How it feels when it comes to her belief. Because she's like, well, this meant something to me and all these people, so we will keep moving in the we'll live the teaching. We'll experience the teachings. Not experience, but we will live on through what the teachings meant to us. And I'm like, that's such a it's like I'm like, that's such a Japanese way of putting it. With because Japanese people are kind of like that when it comes to religion, like Buddhism and Shinto, whatever. It's like, yeah, you don't really have to believe in it, but it is there. But like it's all of it is just a story to take away from to live a better life. It really doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. And I'm like, wow, that's spiritually dead. Have to be on here, and she wanted the highest ranking members in the church. And she was one of the highest, had to be on here. And she was one of the highest ranking members of the church. Like, I can see why they did the route, because it's kind of impossible to have a conversation about the reality or the truth. Well, the reality that the power of the Sea's Light is real, or a real, defined, benevolent being that answers prayers or whatever. Yeah, so I can get why they decided not to go that route and decided to go through the route that can't be denied, which is, hey, this meant something to me. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to find out like the good place. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So I'm not gonna knock it, I guess, and that just mostly tells me that the writer kind of doesn't know the philosophy of the religion. The writer just doesn't really care for the philosophy of religion. All the writer knows about religion is the utilitarian aspect of it. And nothing else. Like and it's easy to point that out just by looking at the arguments that the writer tries to bring up. So it was pretty funny. It was cringe. But it is what it is. It is what it is, absolutely.
Welcome back.
And I just finished paying my... What are you talking about? I get no experience. I defeated a boss. There's some commotion outside. So is the Winter Sea's Light safe? Totally. I got those blue flowers and the robo suit looking guys under control. Wow, sounds like things are pretty hectic. Good job, I guess. Is this another friend of yours? Why are you so surprised? You went and solved the problem with the Winter Sea's Light, remember? What's with all the noise so early in the morning? I guess I don't need to ask. The fourth was already joined us finally. That's right. You should be much happier now that all four of the great fairies are together to celebrate already. Together, they make a whole Microsoft logo. Wow. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm the Winter Sea's Light Fairy. How's it going? Yellow would not be the color I would represent winter with. Yep, hello. Or whatever. Finally got all four, yeah. Hopefully the last one helps you brick to rocks. Yeah, hopefully. With the Great Fairies assembled, you could stand a bit more, I don't know. You could stand to be a bit more, I don't know, awestruck. I'm kind of used to seeing all of you now. Oh, I guess. I see. Guess I need to think of ways to keep things fresh. Where do you need me? You're gonna help with the farm, obviously. We have the skills. We have the skills it takes to really make this farm thrive. Yellow instead of white definitely is an interesting choice. Yeah. Yay! Plowing the field is going to be so much fun. With the blessings of earth, water, and wind together. Wait, earth, water, and wind together like this, we can bring harmony to this farm too. Whoa! Aren't you forgetting someone super important? Listen to Juno. She's the boss. She was here the first. Grumble, grumble. You're the only one who ever says that, Ein. I look forward to working with everyone. Yes, this should be pleasant. How does everyone feel about taking a big nap together? Should I be worried? "6 a.m. Alright.
Drink up, lovelies.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Good. You get that. I can't do anything to Jam Maker. Is something supposed to grow in the chestnut tree, or am I tripping?
There's a letter for you.
Shut up.
I can probably use something. Drink up, lovelies.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Dude, the farm looks so beautiful in the summertime. Look at all the yellows and reds. Such a great feast for the eyes. I need more recipes.
I like those who at least try.
Dessert maker.
Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Okay. Fermenting barrel. I don't need another mayonnaise maker. Dessert maker level 2. Spice maker. Ice orb. Fine, I'll make an ice orb. What's an ice orb? Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I've been using this to yeah, I've been using that to kill the boss. Ice maker. I don't need a dirt maker level 2. Right. I don't want to make a fermentation barrel. Well, flour mill V2. And I'll make this just because. Large iron ore. I guess I don't. I need to pick up some large iron ore then.
I have to go and check around there next time. Take care out there.
So I guess no one can show me how to break barrels. What the heck is this? Oh, right. You now have a cuff-owl pen. Display livestock. Don't I have cuff-owl feed? Thought I did. Oh, I need 30 of it. I need 30 feed. Okay. And I need to buy actual livestock, huh? Man, why is farming so expensive? Maybe I need to get rid of some of this. Maybe I shouldn't hoard everything. Nah, figure it out. Okay. Don't know what to... Gotta spend money to make money. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Wait. Wait, why is there nothing going on in the story? That's bizarre.
Take it easy.
I guess I have to wait for a certain day to trigger the next event. I forgot to check the letter from Emo. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Yep. 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 Yeah. 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 Wait. What? I got wheat seeds. Accept. Yes. Yeah.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Oh, right. I unlocked more people. Great. Awesome. Great, dude. Awesome. Yeah. That's what I wanted. More confidants. Sick. More people to bother me. I love being bothered on my farm. Okay, let me do this. Let me plant.
Let's get to it.
Saving the world, and the best people can do is give me wheat seeds. Darn ungrateful society. Alright, let's talk to some losers.
Take it easy.
Such an impede on progress this is. Oh, a new? It's a new thing. A new, yeah, okay. There is no way these side quests are that interesting. I can't believe the game. What is this? Great news. Awesome, dude. Peak filler content. I know, right? Hey, Sketch, did you pay your taxes yet? I did, and I feel like I feel like a goy every time I pay my taxes. I feel like I'm giving money directly to Israel. Paying taxes is such a stupid thing. Like, did that ages ago, yeah. I woke up and I was like, alright, I guess I can't kick this can down the road any further. And as I was filing it out, I was thinking, wow, this is very stupid. Like, in the past 5 years, we printed more money than money has ever existed in the US. And we still have to pay taxes for what? Like, as I was like filling out my information, that was like going through my mind. I'm like, we literally print money. It's like, wait, I have to meet her between 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. What time is it? Oh snap! Behind. I gotta get it. I gotta get in there. 3 p.m. Oh, I got 30 minutes left. Behind the Shatola. Oh shoot! Get out of my way. Oh shoot! She's in the beach. Crap. Ah, shoot. I didn't know it was gonna take that long. Okay, so yeah, anyway. Oh, you've got this. Oh, right. Alright. Thank you, Ein. Thank you to be reassured. Taxes are an actual scam. Yeah, it really makes no sense why we have taxes anymore. Like, after sending, like, an absurd amount of money to Ukraine and Israel. Like, after sending, like, several, trillions of dollars to Ukraine and Israel in the past 5 years, in the past 6 years, dude. Why should I be giving money to the government when they can just like print it? like, do you know how much money we could use domestically? Like the amount of money that America printed for the sake of other countries that aren't even one of those countries isn't even in NATO, and we ended up leaving NATO, right? Or the World Health Organization. I forgot. We left one or the other, or both. I don't remember. One for a country that's not even in NATO, and the other one to Israel, a country that was founded like 80 years ago. Like, and it's actively causes trouble to everybody that it's around. An actively toxic country. And we still got, and the people, American people still got to pay taxes for what? Oh yeah. This is so lame. Oh wait, I can't believe it, Guillermo. Who would sing to us at the tavern? Is Lorelei incarnate? Okay, she just said that she's the Lorelei. Listen to emo. What emo has to say? Okay, cool. We're listening. I'm not here to tell you about Lorelei. I just want you to understand the plight of the sirens. Lorelei was never our true name. Siren. That is our true name. Just wait a moment. All of a sudden talk about the sirens. I don't give two hoots about what your real name is. So your names are different. Well, so what's that? That's not important to us. Emo, you can't blame yourself for the things the Lorelei did. But you're wrong. With the sirens, all he wanted to do was to protect the sea. Protect the sea? You expect me to believe that? You explain what happened to the coral shrine at the coral shrine to the people of Shitola. You're telling us the Lorelei came about as a result of what happened with the Sea's Light? Because the sirens wanted to stop some big calamity? Well, Lorelei took the form of the siren. Lorelei took the form of the sirens' regrets. I'm not sure my old brain is spry enough to keep up with all of this. Everything Ein said is the truth. The sirens fought for the sea and the people of Shitola, and they died doing so. This is what I wanted the people of Shitola to understand. Nemo, I love you. The people love you. We were shocked by what you said about the Lorelei. There's no denying that you've been giving your all, singing for us every day. But still, everyone was hurt by the damage the Lorelei caused. But only because it was defending the Shitola and from the sea. The Lorelei destroyed our way of life. It killed my friend. If everything you're saying is true, then how should we live? How are we supposed to feel? That sounds... I believe all of you and what you have to say, but this is how I really feel, which is why I need to tell you. I need you to know. I want everyone I love in Shitola to know about the family that I love. Thank you, Yuma, for telling us. This must have been so hard keeping it all. Oh my god. What is this PBS Kids writing? But I'll be honest with you. Forgiving the Lorelei will be difficult. I may not be able to do it for as long as I live. I realize I can't go on hating without knowing, as I've been up to till now. I'd like you to teach me more, if you don't mind. Of the Lorelei, I mean, about the sirens. We won't erase the pain, but we should understand the truth behind what happened. We owe that to those who are no longer with us. I'd like to add, nobody here hates you, dear. Everything will be okay. You're right. Okay, I really don't care about what they have to say now. This PBS Kids ass writing. What I feel like is the most unrealistic thing is when someone's so when everyone is so freaking emotional, when you tell people that they're wrong for being like with how they feel, they're just gonna be like, no, you're gay, get out of my face. Okay. Of course, I kind of don't care. Especially when you're speaking to an audience. If it was one-on-one, then yeah, sure. But when you're speaking to an entire, like a group of people, like an entire village, they're gonna be like, "Shut up, kill." They're gonna tell you to kill yourself. How do I gift you a game? You gotta friend me on Steam, I think. And my Steam is the same as whatchamacallit. My Steam is the same as Masonymous. Wait. I'm gonna try to go to the whatchamacallit, the other place.
Take care out there.
What do you mean it's
easy.
oh it's nighttime because of the side quest. She really just sped up time. Steam or Steam code, okay. Yeah, Steam or Steam code. Since you can't send direct messages on YouTube, you might as well try to like I might as well friend you on Steam. I forgot what this side quest was about. Oh, it's with the kids. Dude, I just want to go out and adventure again. But it's a side quest, so I will absolutely get a lot more money from doing this. I have no idea what these... I have no... Oh, wait. I remember when YouTube DMs was a thing. When was YouTube DMs ever a thing? I've been on... When was YouTube DMs ever a thing? I don't remember that. Sounds cool. Years ago. I mean, it's not like I actually, if they did have it, it's not like I would ever use it because I don't use YouTube as a social media thing at all. I wonder if I added a description to my YouTube and tags, I'll whatchamacallit, YouTube would send this send my live streams out to more people. But honestly, I don't think I don't think I would there's an audience for Shatola at all. There was absolutely an audience for Fallout. Man, people will come out the woodwork just to watch a live stream of Fallout. that series had a grip on people. Oh my gosh, I don't really want to think about growth anymore. So, like oh man, I'm just thinking about the ads and trying to get people to download my comics on Pinterest. I even made like everything free for a short amount of time, and I got like a lot of like downloads. Well, not a lot. I got like 3 downloads like yesterday, or 2 days ago, and now I'm like, ugh, ugh. Too bad Fallout 4 sucked. It existed to me. It's not really memorable. I don't care about this simp either. Why'd you come back? You two, quickly. Asshole, leave now. All that's left is to kill this thing. Agreed. Oh, this is not even happening. Come on. Harvestella, did you bring this dragon here? I might have. What's it to you? I thought you had no interest in my power. Gosh, here, simp today. I don't care about this simp. Yeah, this clone isn't the girl he likes. Why are you tearing him down? You know how much you need me. Give in to that feeling. Asshole, you need me. I can't do that. You threatened to harm the people of this town. There's no way I can count on you. Ugh, how boring. Is my not being Tiela truly that repulsive? You treat the people like they're beneath you. I'm well aware you're not Tiela, you're Otelia. I'd never want to replace her with the likes of you. Holy crap, dude, I don't care. I just want to go back to farming and getting on with this game. But the main quests are... the main quests stopped for some reason. I want Nutella. Nah, I don't know if Nutella's good anymore. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is he... Emo's not even done with her story yet? Are you serious? Dude, come on.
Take care out there.
Oh. These people just yap.
Welcome back.
Next day. The evening. Okay, finally, the story continues. Hey, Ein, can I talk to you for a sec? You know, since we've been to see each other, since we've been to see each other, since we've been to see each of the Four Seas Light now, what did we set out to do? We were set out to do that. It was, which is why I'd like to go over what we've learned. I really don't care. One thing they all have in common is that something alien appeared nearby. I know I've said it a bunch already, but they really look a lot like products of my time. The Heaven's Egg near the Spring Seas Light, the laboratory that built a dragon defense system. Then there was the Lower Lay in the Summer Seas Light, along with the philosophical frame, a source of crystallized energy. The Winter Seas Light had the automata, which the Patriarch used to hypnotize the hearts of his people. So you think there's some connection? I made honey marmalade today. It was tasty. I want to eat some more. Oh, that sounds good. I don't think I know what that is, though. It sounds good. I think there might be. Not to mention the Seas Light itself, which looks just like the Red Queen that brought chaos in my time. The weird part is, more and more of these objects keep appearing like that in this time. It feels like someone has an agenda in causing weird time distortions and time slips to happen. Is it really just coincidence that I'm wrapped up in all of it too? Sorry, it sounds ridiculous, but that's where my mind is at right now. But who would stand to gain from all that? That much I don't know. But there was something that's been bugging me ever since we destroyed Lorelei in Shatola. Jane and I met an omen while we were investigating the Lorelei's relic. He said his name was Geist. Why'd you keep that a secret? I didn't mean to, honestly. I just wanted to let it percolate for a bit. But that guy seemed awfully well informed. Whether it's the one behind all of this remains. Oh yeah, I remember that. Whether he's the one behind all of this remains to be seen. But there's no denying he's totally in on it. Nice. Does hearing it ring any bells? I do not know. Oh, I do not know Guy's Skull. Oh, hey, it's Act 1. It's Part 1. It's Chapter 1. Remember Dianthus? Wow, that... Oh my gosh, dude. Why does it take so... that's so lame. I don't know. I do not know Guy's Skull. But there's no denying he will cause irreparable damage to this star. Honestly, this is a pretty good use of a flashback, because this did happen like 20 hours ago. I can't let you take this human, Dianthus. I have been ordered to take it to Geist. You mean the omen that was after me back then was Geist? But if that's true, back then, wasn't he... None of this makes any sense. The only thing we can do is march up to him and demand him to tell us what his deal is face to face. Happened a million years ago, yeah. But he won't be easy to find. He flies around his airship, right? Appearing out of nowhere like a ghost. I just want to go home. I need to give Mom and Dad the data I got from the Red Queen. Thank you for sharing what you know. Let's go get some sleep. Good night. Dude, I could have done that like last night. There's some commotion outside. Could have had that conversation last night. There's some commotion over in that direction. Oh, I can finally plant cave crops now, huh? At least I find Heian's story somewhat interesting. Really? I don't know. When did this get here? Oh. We got caught already. I want to prepare this showy speech first. Who cares about that? Now we can show off our work. It doesn't... Couldn't wait for this moment. Well, how is it? This is the cave biome that we've made. A new biome? Okay, I know what this is. Let me plant my cave crops already. I mean... I don't know. What is... Repair kit V2, huh? Can't do anything with that. That's a cave crop. Cave crop. Okay, that's cool. I guess I can just like plant it. Finally. I guess I just let it be, huh? I guess I just let it be. Alright. Yep. I got a doll. Awesome. Can you charge when planting and picking up things? I can. I think so.
Drink up, bubbles. The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Okay, time to
Drink up, bubbles.
time to plant. I mean, time to water. All right. Let me check the water by. Oh yeah, this. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Done. Where is that? Warm to the touch. That possesses fire attributes. Used in crafting, okay. Alright, I think that's fine. Ah, why does everybody want to talk to me? You know what? You know what? No, I don't feel like I just I don't feel like it. Oh no, you know what? No. I'm ignoring everyone. I'm ignoring everyone.
See you later.
I'm ignoring everyone. No. Talking to them, that's just not happening. I'll do side quests. Wait, sleep in your bed after completing a days of activities? No! Sleep in your No! What do you mean? I still gotta talk to these people. A whole day of these stupid side quests. Character building. I feel like this probably would be worse if it was voice acted. Because I would feel bad for skipping the voice acting. Because if it was voice acted, then that would help show me that there was a little bit more time and effort with the production. But when I hear the snippets of the characters' voices, I'm like, oh yeah, it was just low budget. And they because of how low budget this game is. Also, I was looking at the reviews of this game, and that's how I learned this was $60. Dude, this game is worth $15. Like, this game should be like $15 MSRP. You know, MSRP, right? Ain't no way, like, this game. This is how you know, like, Square Enix is just a luxury brand. Because ain't no way in hell a game like this is $60. But with that being said, if there was voice acting in this game, it would not be good. I am convinced it would not be good because of the overall presentation and direction of this game. $60 at release is crazy, yeah. Something like this? Nah. Like, the direction is just not there. It's just not cohesive. They just spread their attention out, like, far and wide. It's too thin. Also very funny how there's no... The wiki of this game is just not that great either. I can't believe this game told me to, like, play with the side quest, and I'm like, no, the writing's not that good for me to do so. And these side quests go on for way too long. There's far too many of them. It goes on for way too long. And, like, I get that this was meant to be like a slice of life game. But in slice of life, you kind of have to care about the characters. Like, all these guys are cookie cutter. Well, the presentation is. I mean, if this was like Animal Crossing, maybe. Honestly, if this was more like Animal Crossing, where there is no real goal, or the goal is to like help out the villagers with their life problems, then I would have no issue with this. But there is like a Square Enix style impending doom narrative happening in the background, and we're doing this. You know what I mean? This is what we do for like 3/4 of the entire game. It's so mismatched. When was the last time Animal Crossing was relevant? I don't know, the one for the Switch during 2020, because I remember a lot of people was playing Animal Crossing then. Or maybe never mind, not Animal Crossing. How about Tomodachi Life or something like that? What was that game that everybody keeps talking about? The Nintendo, when the Nintendo made Sims again, but with Mii's. If there was no if there was no like big narrative, then I'd be like, okay, this is fine, I guess. Yo, Ein, you made it. Yawn, I'm sleepy. Are you okay, Yan? Oh man. Oh, yawn just like that. Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, I've been so immersed in my research. I barely slept. I've been expecting the items Fiestilla left, and reading her ship's log. I've been a very busy boy, so one can imagine I've made some headway. What did you find out? Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? They were basically items I could decipher just by looking at them. A fair amount of it was the Fiestella's damaged equipment. But there was one large white object amongst them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but what I've ascertained is what's going to be worn. You left clothing? I'd say it's more like a suit of armor than any clothing you or I could wear. Of course, I tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy that I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy, and apparently has the ability to block out the sun. What one would do wearing such a thing is beyond me. Now that's a mystery. It is. I thought if I knew what it was, what it was made of, then I might know more. In such situations, the best thing to do is would be to ask someone who might know. The Yeomans, for example, there's a chance they would know something about what we found. Oh, you're right. Not that it matters either way. I have no intentions on asking them. It's a matter of pride for inquisitive minds such as my own. If it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making the discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult the other omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there's another topic to discuss: the Fiestella's ship log, which was rich with useful information, and held a great revelation as to our next destination. It would seem that there is something even deeper with the Fiestella submarine was found. And it means something. I cannot say, I am afraid. Nothing in depth was written within the ship's log either. Sorry, I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. Even further uncharted territory. I thought of what slumbers were there was has me trembling with excitement. Alright. You too, eh? Anyway, those are results of my research. Dude, get to the point. Why are we here? Get to the point. Alright, okay. Well, okay, so we're going back to the submarine. But I'm not 100% confident this Harvestella can withstand the pressure here on out. Yo, I wish the game gave me money for doing this. The game not giving me any money is a gigantic direction flaw. Like, if doing side quests like this gave me money, then I would just not bother with the town side quests at all. I would just look forward to doing these side quests if I just had the money to do so. But because it doesn't give me something that I know can be useful immediately, then I just don't care. Because I still don't know what to do with the stones that they give me. America. Is that a flag? I've never seen that pattern before. What is a flag doing out here in space like this? What is this place? Is this from the future or the past? The future of the past. Well, why would a flag be so far down underwater? Who would put it here and why? I don't know. I don't know. How did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor. It's the surface. Harvestella. What did you find? Sorry, I'm fine. We should return to the surface sign. We need to research this area right away. Gone. That was quite the scene, huh? Yeah. See you tomorrow, Hion. Why would an American flag tie into this fantasy world? Well, we have two. We have two whole. Two more days to figure that out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, I almost forgot. I almost left without talking to that girl, the mermaid woman. Dude, the 10. Oh, what? I didn't expect to see you here. Well, that solves some stuff. You don't trust me, huh? Thought you weren't coming. What's this all about? Dude, I need a break from this. On top of that, it doesn't tie into the story in any way, shape, or form, so I don't get money from it. What I do get, I kind of don't know how to use it yet. And this doesn't tie into the story in any way. It really doesn't matter if I finish or if I don't, or if I pay attention or not. Like what? Like that would apply to this Earth with our history. What's clearly not Earth. I think it is Earth, but remember, this is the past. Right? What's some other fantasy elements? I don't know. Because this game really just wants to mix sci-fi and fantasy. Like it's Star Wars. So this is like, so I guess this is Earth, but in a weird Game of Thrones type of way, where it's a fantastical Earth, where it has its own alternative history. But I'm like, I kind of don't care. Hi, Abby. I am being tortured. Are you gonna give me anything? I'll give you an okay accessory if you bring them 10 dolls. I'm gonna blow this cave up with this kid and his little friend in it too. I still gotta talk about this diva girl. Oh, I gotta talk to her at the shrine. Fine. How are you doing, Abby? Gotta freaking talk to this mermaid girl at the shrine. Wait. I can't believe the game is forcing me to do all these character quests. It is not fun. This is not fun. Alright, where do I go? Oh, probably the epicenter. So if I go back, you're the first person to ever get this far in the game. Yeah, it feels like that. It really does feel like that sometimes. Wait, let me check. Oh wait, I don't have Steam. I don't have the Steam overlay pulled up. You do know what? The side quest is optional, right? But here's the thing. It's all in the incentives, right? Like, if I do this, I get some benefits from, like, having these characters in my team. And plus, the game isn't really telling me to do anything other than do a days of, like, skip today, go to bed, you know? And I can't do... And what I would rather do is improve the farm, but I can't improve the farm because I don't have the money to do that. And the only way I can get money is to do side quests. But not like side quests like this. I have to do side quests that are ironically less important than this, but they are important to me because that's the fastest way to get money. Oh my gosh, dude. And also, like, these boring parts shouldn't even be in a video game. What makes this game so bad is the direction. And what it wants to focus on. Awesome. Did it. Finished emo. Finished your side quest. Okay, what other dork do I have to talk to? Alright, I gotta talk to the simp, the edgelord, and the girl. Return home. Like, I'm maxing out my crew right now. And it's kind of funny how my crew is kind of...
Take it easy.
Could fish all day, LMAO. I don't know if that's more or less entertaining. I could fish all day. But, oh yeah, I guess I could. And I could fish all day and sell the fish. I don't know if that would be interesting. But like, I don't think this is interesting either. Because I am just ranting about the game. General store. Warping to the general store. And it was on the first floor. Dude, if I fished all day, I do not have the energy to not look at my phone. Oh, I went in the wrong thing. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. During this, I'm gonna read some reviews. I think this is doing this is more beneficial than fishing. Alright, let's check out some of these reviews. Okay, cool. I still have the tab open. I'm still confused how this got a mostly positive. Like a 70% positive. Yeah, 70% positive. Yeah, it's $60 right now. Yo, Obby, if you're here, can you believe this game is $60? Right now? And the big 2026? Okay. Where are the robbed? Oh, she's just here. I'm pretty sure the writer might have had the best day, the best gig or the worst gig writing all of these completely useless side quests. This feels like a fake job. Imagine if your job is to write side quests. That doesn't even aid the main story. That must be the best job or the worst job in the department, in the video game development. Dude, look at dude, this is like this is the rewards that I want from like playing like the character side quests. Got the freaking nectar cane seeds, and sugar. Holy crap. That's awesome. Something that I can actually use. Like, that's all I want. Like, my teammates, they give me fortified weapon. Not even weapons, they just give me stuff. Like, I don't even know how to use Lorelei's Tears. Okay, used in crafting to fortify your weapons. Select. Okay. A feather that can fly through the air at high speeds. It possesses wind attributes. Like, okay. Okay, what is it? What is this chud doing at the table? What did I walk into? What's going on here? Okay. Say nothing and nod. Dude, I unironically wish that was always an answer. Say nothing and nod. That's like one of the top that's one of the top reactions in this game. Teammates also ranks up your stats. The missing wife. Alright. Oh my gosh, look at all this cool stuff. Look at all this cool farming equipment. Okay. Who else do I need to talk to? Okay, I gotta talk to Sharika and the mercenary. Alright. Gotta fast travel home. Like, when you get to a certain level, you can do ultimate attacks. Okay. I haven't done that often. Oh wait, but I can't even grow these seeds because they're not in season. But I can grow the nectarine things. That's cool. Insufficient stamina, what? I'll eat a tomato. Ain't no way a tomato is more filling than smoked meat. This game is high. All your MC is nothing but emotional support. He has no opinions of his own, apparently. Yeah, it feels like that. Alright. Okay, farm. I can't plant what I want to plant. Mayonnaise maker. How do I use the mayonnaise maker?
Take it easy.
Okay. Okay, time to... You just now got a mayo maker. Was I supposed to get a mayo maker earlier in the game? Hello, welcome to... Oh, you... Okay. Can I meet Baraka? He's not here right now. Speak of the devil. Hey, I remember telling you to be so casual. I don't remember you telling... Okay, whatever. Is this your friend? Don't talk about me behind my back. I won't. Let me tell you my business. You get those pretty early in Harvest Moon, I don't know. I've been playing this game for like 22 hours. For 25 hours, and I just got a mayo maker. Isn't how you make mayonnaise like you have an egg, mustard, salt and pepper, and then just like a bunch of, and then fill it with a bunch of oil? Is that how you make mayonnaise? I got that information from a YouTube short, so yeah, I'm most likely wrong. But mayonnaise is white. Why? Where does the white color come from? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Original mayo is just egg yolks and oil. Okay. Original mayo? What's going on with mayo now? I remember seeing a YouTube short about putting an egg yolk, putting egg yolks in coffee. Like there was a moment. There was like a moment in time. I forgot what place did that first. Why is your webcam set to drunk? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't fix it. I don't know how to fix it. It's part of the vibe. It's part of the vibe now. It's part of the vibe. Part of the vibe. But I remember there was this one place that basically invented putting egg yolks in your coffee. Because they didn't have milk. They didn't have like a they had a milk drought. So instead of using milk in their coffee, because they just didn't have it, they were like, yeah, we can just put egg yolks in it and it tastes good. I'm too scared to like put raw eggs in anything because I don't want to get salmonella. People just eat it. Never liked mayo. That's crazy. I like mayo. Speak to Mina, second floor. Yeah, I can't imagine eating it like raw eggs. Wait, was I supposed to pay attention? Nah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Oh, she was lying to me? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I would hate to be this protagonist. Okay, I guess I'll just go back to like reading the reviews. Anyway, 4 out of 10. Got about an hour of gameplay on the Steam Deck. On Steam Deck. Crashed my Steam Deck. This is madness and no change in the game. And it's for everything. Okay, whatever. That sounds like a you problem. Why is this game worth $60? It's like they grabbed a bunch of spare resources and said, here we do a game. The storyline was like a toddler wrote it. I'm not normally so critical on games, but this was Square Enix and $60. Did I mention this game is $60 off sale? Things you should know. There is no customization at all. They give you 2 choices. Doesn't matter the gender you choose, and then you pick your color. Okay, we're done here. Summer breeze. Okay, cool. Alright. I gotta talk to her now. All that talk. And I didn't get anything out of it. Yo, Sketch, is the actually I might listen to the religious woman's storyline because I want to see what they have. What she's all about. Okay, I play a bit. Okay, yeah. The gender you choose, and okay, whatever. What did I read last time? Things you should know: there is no customization at all. They give you 2 choices. Doesn't matter the gender you choose, and then you pick your color. And there is only 2 voices. I was looking forward to this game. I played a bit of fighting and farming, and it didn't seem too bad. But the fact that there's only a handful of named NPCs, and the rest are old man, middle-aged man, young boy, young man, boy, and vice versa, shows the depth this game really is. Oh wait, the depth this game really is. Anyways, if you like it because you can separate the storyline from the gameplay, good for you. Really. Can someone show me? Okay, he's a positive one. Okay, I can't believe I never reviewed Harvestella. I love Harvestella. It's so good. Even though it's been about 18 months since I've last played it, I still have really fond memories of playing this. My memories are not complete, and some things are a bit hazy, but I want to write this, but misspelled right. I want to write as in Right. Yeah, like I said, like the the fighting and farming is the best. Look at all of these side quests in this over here. What the heck? Why is this place so busy? Okay. Anyway, my memories are not complete. And some things are a bit hazy, but I want to write this because I still care about this game. I wouldn't say Harvestella is the best farming game I've played. I also wouldn't say the best JRPG or action game I've played, but I can say that it's good enough in both aspects to hold up over the length of it all. The farming is certainly not complicated, but it does the right things. I've always wanted to make sure I was being smart with what I grew and where. always looking for small, efficient improvements I can make. Always looking for the next thing to do, the next thing I got to grow. Hunting for the new thing so I can make some new stuff. It's maybe a little slow in how long it takes to expand, but I think it mostly works when mixed with the other half of the game. Oh, it's night. I'm not going in here yet. I'm not doing that. Crazy. Dude, why haven't I finished a mission in this game, in this whole area yet? Okay, next. The combat is also kind of simple in its parts, but still leaves room for some smart decisions as well as letting you have fun with what you want. There is a pretty decent class system with good variety, and while you can stick to what you like, there is a pretty decent class system with a good variety. While you can stick to what you like, they give you good incentives to change it up and find a new fave. While the combat isn't the most complicated, it's also not the most demanding and strikes a nice balance. There are certainly some difficulty spikes, but you also have all the time in the world. There's no real pressure, and I really kind of like that. This game sounds like cheese. I am a child. It looks like fart. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What I want from a farming game in a JRPG what I want from a farming game in a JRPG as far as story and characters go are, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, very similar. What I want from a farming game is some mild pressure from a story, and some fun and memorable characters that I'll get to know over time and fall in love with. What I want from a JRPG is heightened emotion, melodrama, melodrama. Do people really like melodrama? Memorable character. I think people meme melodrama. Wait, I gotta look it up. All right, what melodrama is? Because I'm like, I never hear people talk about melodrama in a good aspect, in a good light. Dramatic work that exaggerates the plot and characters in order to appeal to their emotions. Okay, so I guess this is the good. It is fitting. All right, next place. Wait, did I get awarded for it? No, I did not get awarded for it because it wasn't fit for it. Moving on. Okay, melodrama, memorable characters. These two things really mesh well together, and things start slow. Strange mysteries around. What is quietus? Who is this strange girl? What's with the weird things that in the ruins? It's all a little predictable if you played enough games, but I think they handle it well, and all the characters and stories live well in my mind. A final note, a big one. I care about music a lot. It's more often than not. It's a make or break thing for me. A bad OST can really drag down the game, or just as a great one can really elevate an average game. Hold up. Teens and soap opera fans like it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's continue talking to this one. Okay, anyway, okay, this person said a great AOST can elevate an average game. Yeah, the first thing that came to my mind was Jet Set Radio. Like, if you play Jet Set Radio without the music, it's an okay game. it's an okay Tony Hawk inspired game. When you turn on the music, it's like it created an entire culture in of itself. I love Jet Set Radio's music, but I don't like playing it. Honestly, like me 10 years ago, I would be like, no, this game is so great. The style is awesome, the music is awesome, the gameplay is great. And I think after I played Jet Set Radio Future, it's hard to go back to Jet Set Radio. Because Jet Set Radio is such a clunky game. It's such a clunky game. To the point you're like, I'm just enjoying the vibes of the music and the visuals. It's style over substance. Jet Set Radio, the style is its substance. You know what I mean? That's what comes to my mind, at the very least. But anyway, I can happily say that Harvestella has a wonderful OST. Sure, there are some standard fare here, but there are also a few incredible standout stuff that I'm still listening to now. I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed my time playing this game. It's a bummer to know I'm probably not gonna get another one like this from Square Enix. It might be a good thing. I don't know. It might be a good thing, because if Square Enix made another one of these, probably gonna be a flop. It's gonna be a flop, unfortunately. Dude, I'm just running around. Why am I not finishing any of these quests? Who are these quest givers? Okay, so... Okay, as I said here, trying to drag out my memories, thinking about what to write, it helped me realize how much I appreciated this game. To put appreciated this game. Wait. Put in profile. I'm gonna jump the gun. I know this is written by a woman. It feels like it. My intuition tells me. They are definitely not making a sequel. It's pretty late. Try some other time, alright. It really helped me realize how much I appreciated this game. And now, as I finish, I can't help but I really want to load Harvestella up and just give it another run through. Just come on, Square. Can you give me a Harvestella 2? I think... Yeah, I'm looking at all these things. Great combo. Oh my gosh. Alright, can I get another? It's so funny. All it takes is seeing one downvote to crack me up. Like, someone said, pretty ghetto mechanics, TBH. Why does that crack me up? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I was too busy talking to everybody else. Her side quest isn't open anymore. This feels like a mobile game. Yeah. Pretty ghetto mechanics, TBH. Period. Oh, I did not need to laugh that hard. Some JRPGs just love wasting your time. Harvestella is one of them. I adore Stardew Valley in Final Fantasy. I love how, like, Steam lets you know who played it on a Steam Deck. I've been playing Crimson Desert. Weird ass game. What's so weird about Crimson Desert? Other than it's a Korean game made by people who make MMORPGs. Would be a nice mobile game to pass the time. Yeah, this would fit so well in the as a mobile game. That's such a good idea. It does, in fact, feel like an MMO turned single player. I should probably head back. Return home. Yeah, like, it's so fun, but randomly clunky or unpolished. It's so odd. It feels like it was made by devs who didn't talk to each other. Those devs were talented, so it's still fun. It's a tapestry of mechanics.
See you later.
To make a quilt, a functioning quilt. Why don't these princess chestnuts grow already? Okay, time to progress the story.
Welcome back.
Wait a second. Time to
You
progress.
look kind of sleepy.
Yeah, it's time to progress the story. What time is it? Oh wow, it's almost done. it's almost time. Evening. Arya's eagerly tinkering with something. What are you doing? Oh, what does it look like? It's a communication device. It still has some battery, so I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Can you do it in this time? No idea. Probably not. But we don't know unless we try. We'll be able to intercept Omen messages with it. When I started looking at the devices, they'd leave behind. I realized they look like tools we used in my time. Until I can't say for sure I can get it to work, but just in case. Isn't that dangerous? Maybe, but this is the only way for us to get the upper hand. Anyway, I'd like to focus on this tonight, if you don't mind. Arya's already back to work on the device. He probably wants to be left alone. Absolutely no money.
Take care out there.
Why do people even want to talk to me here? No one's giving me seeds. That's all I want.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
You just reminded
Looks
me
like
that
some crops are ready for harvest.
you just reminded me that I could do that, Sketch.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Farmer is
Drink
my
up,
number
lovelies.
one speciality.
Looks like the gut game has graciously gave you more time to do side quests. No, did it? Yo, oh my gosh, why? Why would they do that? Why would the game give me another day to do side quests? Did Sketch abandon me for YouTube? Yes. That's why you're not seeing Sketch's Sketch's thing. Comments.
Good morning.
The only reason why you know Sketch is here is because I'm reading his messages on YouTube. All right, let's see what I'm doing. Let me check. Actually, I should fast travel there. Oh wow, that's all? That's crazy. I guess I don't stay forever. That's fine. Check the cave biome. So I guess I don't. If the game says so, I'm supposed to just leave it here. I don't know what to do with that. Sketch says, just because the stream sometimes be slowing down, loading slow on there because of my connection. That's what he's saying. What? I can't put the nectar in there? Fine. I'll put it in here. Yeah, I'll probably put it something. No materials to insert. Sad. Alright, let's see what this game wants me to do. Some path. Then a George Steppy.
Bye-bye.
Yo, I can't believe this game. How can some... It is insane. It is surprising. Very surprising how people will just be like, yeah, this is a good game. Like, is it though? How? I don't get it. I can't lower your stream quality to help with buffering on Twitch like I can with YouTube. Oh yeah, maybe I should lower the stream quality because I'm for some reason I'm streaming on 1080p 60 FPS. I just forgot to like lower it. I am craving cheeseburger right now. Okay, so next one. Downvote. Just don't. It's broken AF. I can't see it's working under Windows 11. Okay. Let's see an upvote. Finished this game in 2016. This game is beyond its development time in 2012. Square Enix is genius to see how AI is as on the come up as we speak. I won't be spoiling the story, but this game is beyond mixed reviews. Only a feasible mind. Only a feeble mind would think this game is mid. only, only a feeble mind would think that. only only a feeble mind. I gotta use that. I gotta use that. Only a feeble mind would think this game is mid. It's only as mid as the test score. Only as mid as their test scores in school. This game is cryptic to what is life becoming in a sense. 10 out of 10 for a 2012 game that had little knowledge for AI. Little knowledge for AI that we are evolving in 2016. Yo, this guy got like 254 hours in this game. That's crazy. Upvote. 95 hours. This is a hidden gem. 10 out of 10 in my book. Amazing gameplay, good music, good main story, fun side quests, very funny dialogues. Mainly just relaxing, but keeping me engaged the entire time. Oh my gosh. Are video games dead? Mid-game. So that just shows everybody crapping on this game. You just outed yourself for having a feeble mind. You just outed yourself, I'm sorry to say. You just have a feeble mind. Wait, I should have fast traveled home. Return home. I think the only reason why this guy said this game was great is because it had evolving AI in it. It talked about artificial intelligence.
See you later.
Dude. I love my favorite reviews are the reviews that refuse to say that there are any flaws in this game. I absolutely love those kinds of reviews. This game really did have the elements to be a hidden gem. The best aspects of this video games is just serviceable. I don't think this has the capability of being a hidden gem, because in order to be a hidden gem, it would have to do something so different to the point that it caused it to be niche. Like, even the best parts about this game is alright. And the worst part about this game is that it doesn't serve into the greater narrative of the story. Like, if I want to learn, like, all these side quests, all it does at best, is to learn more about these characters. And learning more about these characters really isn't paramount to the grand narrative. Because all these after these characters are done with their side quests, like, that's it. That's literally it. I get stronger by doing it, but this feels like a Koei / guest game. A guest game without the love. Unlock special technique, ricochet trick. Okay, cool. Like, this wants to be... It wants to be a farming sim, an adventure game, and a I wouldn't even call it a JRPG per se, because there's no real strategy to it, like a classic JRPG. Because even JRPGs, when you strip them down, they're pretty much visual novels with light puzzle elements. And that light puzzle elements is the turn-based combat. The turn-based combat that you see in RPGs, they are more like puzzles than anything. Like, you have to beat the puzzle and get better at that puzzle in order to progress. This combat, this real-time combat, is more of a... Well, the idea of real-time combat is to test your reflexes and memorization of combos and the memorization of the combos and such. I'm speaking off the top of my head, but it's more involved. And this game doesn't get involved with any aspect. It wants to get involved within the writing, but the writing is so segmented. It's so disjointed. Like, I can only care about what's going on unless I care about this woman. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to read what's going on with her story. You're the order's upper echelons. Will you give me a moment? Our child, whatever, would be more apt. What is this about? Further discussion I have. Who's gonna be the next leader? Okay, so we're seeing who's going to continue on in the church, and why delay. Everyone was requesting that you uptake the mantle of matriarch. But as matriarch, you will be able to answer the prayers of so many. Only you could do that, so why don't you move? Alright. Lights. You, how dare you interrupt? Shrika, I have an urgent report about the... Oh yeah, this guy! He just showed up and he left. For the job, sorry. Besides, this is hardly a place. Yeah, everything is just so Actually, no, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Sketch, if you want me to continue this game, I'm gonna continue this game. But if you want me to move on to the Persona game, I'm also cool with that too. I can't believe they just did do side quests back to back. They literally told me to do side quests back to back for 3 days straight. How is that even... Why is that even a good idea? I need to read more reviews of like why people like it. Because it's way more interesting, really. Finishing the game in 2026, this game is... Okay, whatever. Already read that. Because, like, reading why people like this game is way more interesting than the game itself. Highly recommend this game. It's a hidden gem. 10 and 10 in my books. It made... Okay, just glaze. Funny dialogue? I wouldn't say that. Harvestella is a game that tries very hard to be boring. It tries very hard to be boring. What? It's a game that tries very hard to be boring? That is a sentence. That is a sentence. Nobody tries hard to be boring. What? It's a game that tries hard to be boring. And that's pretty good at it in its gameplay. At it in its gameplay. What? That, ugh. And a lot of its early side quests. Okay, it tries to be boring because of the gameplay and the side quests, but ultimately its ideas are too fascinating for it to succeed in its despite endeavor to be dull and dreary. And sometimes the moment-to-moment writing is even exemplary. Give it a go if you want something odd and you have considerable patience. Upvote. Great combo of Harvest Moon and Final Fantasy XII gameplay. Final Fantasy XII? Again, you could just sleep and skip it. But if I sleep and skip it, I wouldn't get stronger though. I have more of a I get incentive by doing this. I get stronger by doing this though. I could sleep and skip it, but I could also end up locking myself out from leveling. And besides, doing these side quests gives me too much of an incentive too. If I gained absolutely nothing by doing the side quest, by talking to my teammates and talking to the villagers, I wouldn't do it at all. But the problem is, I don't get enough out of it from adventuring. I mean, I guess if I adventured, I would gain experience, right? But I could just do that from, you know, doing the regular game. So, if I'm not doing this, I really am missing out. And it's not really out of the way. Because this game is not timed, you know? And plus, this isn't hard. This isn't difficult to do. And that's another thing. It's not out of the way because the game kind of gives me the time to, you know, do it. It's not out of the way. I don't have to think to do it. I just have to mash B because I don't have to pay attention to what's going on. I do all of these side quests. And then until I get rewarded. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but this would be very good as a mobile game. Oh hey, I am really winding down on all of the side quests out here. Dude, these guys are still at it? That's insane. Okay, let's move it on. Harvestella is very good. Harvestella is a very good game for what it is, as long as you go in with an open mind. It is not your traditional Final Fantasy RPG that many fans have grown to, except for SE. Hold on. Why are they still traveling this place? Why are they still traveling? What else is there to see here? From SE. Oh, except for one from Square Enix. Nor is it a traditional farming sim, as it does not match the energy of Stardew Valley. Any Harvest Moon title, or even Story of Seasons. what Harvestella is a cozy version of both. A cozy farm sim and a cozy RPG. The combat is not overtly complex, and the farming takes very little energy. This is the perfect type of cozy game for someone who doesn't have the mental energy to invest. As a stay-at-home mother, I find this game is perfect at the end of the day, as I can easily pick up and play a couple of game days without spending serious time playing to make some basic progress. I am only able to play in 10 to 20 minute bursts, and honestly this game is just cozy enough. I feel like I am actually making progress every time I turn it on into play. I bought Harvestella on sale as I am not going to spend full price on this game, but I hardly make any time to play. And I would say it was worth the sale price. I would recommend Harvestella to anyone looking for a cozy game to make short bursts of progress and not have to dedicate long gaming sessions to. So yeah, I was basically right about the demographic and what the demographic likes about this game. Would like about this game. How long has each quest been going on? I don't know anymore. Yeah, this is a game for people who don't like video games. This is absolutely a non-gamer's video game. Oh, hey, chest. And I'm not here to rag on him. But the only positive thing, the only positive things that I've seen about this game is it literally sums up to, I know what it does, and it doesn't suck. Like, it's not that it nobody says that it's good. Everybody just says it doesn't suck. That's the funniest thing. No one can tell me, like, what good things specifically, what's so good specifically about the farming, or the combat, or the exploration, or the story. Everything. Everybody just says that they like it. They like that it's there. So this game, from all of the positive reviews that I noticed, that I was able to sum up, was that this game is serviceable. Serviceable enough that people can play hundreds of hours into it. Only able to play 10 to 20 bursts, like a gacha game. Yeah! 10 to 20 minute bursts like a gacha game. This is a single player gacha game. Or isn't, a lot of gacha games are single player. But this is a single purchase gacha game, I should say. It doesn't require you to spend more money than the upfront price. All it requires you to do is to drop in, play 10 to 20 minutes, and then you're done. And then you can, like, go off and do adult stuff. And this makes me think about the whole gaming land space, where it's, a lot of people say it was better back in the PS2 era, where the people who would buy a PS2 was very or games before the PS2 was very hyper specific. I would say even in the 360 or PS3 era, where there was still an identity of what video games were, who video games were meant for, right? But now there's, like, video games meant for, I won't say for everybody. I'm not gonna say video games are now for everybody, therefore it's bad. I think the demographic is just so stretched out of who to make a video game for, to the point where it's very difficult it's very difficult to find something that might be for you. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, because all of this, like, this is just, hey, like, I can imagine this is the perfect video game for people to say, I want to read stories, but I don't want to read. And I want a, this really just feels like a, I don't know how I can describe it. This feels like a more complex version of an anthology. This game is really an anthology, when you think about it, because you spend more time doing side quests than the main story itself. So you boot up this game, and you have all these side quests, and you look and you find out which anthology am I going to read right now, and you don't really get to choose based off of a summary and think about, oh, I guess I won't dedicate my time into understanding what this story is. But it's a side quest, and I'm conditioned to finish side quests. Therefore, I'm going to do it. So the whole picking and choosing which side story you're going to read or be invested in, picking and choosing is out of the question, right? And it's replaced to, if you want to get the full experience of this game, you will do it. Which is a very interesting, this game really brings up a very interesting psychological incentive of getting the player to be interested in these short little stories. Where if it was presented in any other format, it probably wouldn't even work. And I noticed, like, what people don't like about this game, there are people that are in my camp of gameplay philosophy where I guess the best way to sum it up is that one guy that says this the mechanics are these mechanics are ghetto, you know? It does a lot, but it does nothing. It's for nobody. It does a lot, but it doesn't really do anything with it. And that's because it's not really meant for people who want an experience that's hands-on. So it's pretty interesting. I think that's what's so interesting about this game. And how I can, wait, what time is it? I can go overtime. It's like I'm overtime like last time. Where it doesn't really feel that bad that I'm going overtime. Because it's so inoffensive. The game is so inoffensive. Like, I could probably play this game for like 10 hours. And be like, yeah, whatever. I don't have to focus on anything. Like, I don't have to worry about combos. I don't have to worry about a lot of things, actually. This game tries to be boring. Dude, listening to these positive comments, you get a mix of very insightful psychology at play and just straight up cope. I love that so much. It's like this game tries hard to be boring. Like, you don't like, what are you That's like some double reverse glazing going on. That's like a backhanded glaze. Like, how does that make any sense? That is the That is the most backhanded glaze that I have ever seen. Actually, no. I don't think I've ever seen backhanded glazing like that. That is impressive. Oh my gosh. This game really tries to be boring. I don't know if that's cope or a backhanded glaze. That's not even a compliment. That's just blazing. Okay, they're done. Like after I get my rewards for this, I'm gonna head to the entrance and call it a stream. Hopefully playing this game on Friday will be way more involved. We get to finally progress in the story. Because my mind, when I look through this, my mind is racing of how would I make something like this? I'm not thinking about how to make this good because I'm looking at the reviews and people think what it is already good. So this has its own demographic, right? It already found its audience. So the whole shape and form of this game, it's serviceable. Its downfall is probably that it went over budget. And I bet this game is a loss to the company. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, they could there could be a Harvestella spiritual successor that doesn't focus on a grand narrative like a Square Enix game. I would assume a lot of the main stories happens in the next stream, yeah. If it's still a lot of nothing, you can just switch to Persona. Right, because I'm getting a lot of the nothing. This was a filler stream. It's crazy how this was a filler stream. 2,000, awesome. Chili plant seeds, black pepper, and that's why I do it. Oh wow, another one. I can finish another thing. Where is it? What would keep me from playing this on my off day? On my off days, is that I have to read, and I don't want to read. I want to listen to. I'd rather listen to audiobooks, podcasts, or YouTube videos, right? And the fact that I have to read this, it would be insulting to me because I'm not gaining anything from these side stories, and I would probably claw my ears out from listening to this OST for 2 hours, for over 2 hours, honestly. This OST isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but no, I wouldn't. I would have put this game on mute. I would put the OST on mute at some point. Awesome. People who think this game... this is a mid-game has feeble minds. Wow, I absolutely finished all of the... Okay, let me return. I feel like I finished all the quests here. That was unintentional. That was an unintentional thing.
Ta-da! Such a good job.
I didn't mean to do all of that. It just happened.
Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Oh, I can finally break rocks now.
Take care out there.
Right before right before the Persona switch.
Take this.
Whoa.
Take this. The key is to have fun with everything. Take this.
We did it, Sketch. We finally found one. We finally did it.
Take this. Take this.
It's time to clean
Take this.
my garden from these rocks.
Take this.
Oh, it's about time. It's about time.
Take this.
It really shouldn't have taken this long. I guess I'll do that. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I just wanted to see if
Take care out there.
if I could cook something. Wait, did I save that all today? Huh. Alright. If I didn't save at all today, that's crazy. So much progress and I still skipped a lot of things. Anyway. Ugh. 3 hours of just skipping dialogue. That's nuts. Anyway. Peace. Check you later, Sketch. And Lamai. And Obby, if you're still there. And F in the chat didn't show up today. Y'all take care.